The BoxOver Tooltips control group allows you to put mouseover tooltips on various elements of your gallery. So let's go ahead and turn that feature on. And when we do that, you'll see that now as I mouse around the gallery, I get these little floating boxes that provide information for the user. This is a great way of issuing instructions on how to use the various components in your gallery. For example, when I mouse over the thumbnail image, it shows me the file name and says click to enlarge, which is exactly how that happens. When I mouse over the permalink icon, it says image permalink, right click and copy link. And when I mouse over the download icon, it says download comp, right click and save target. So you can use this basically to tell your users how to interact with things on your page. If you don't want to show tooltips on specific elements, you have the ability to disable them on an individual basis. So for example, if I don't want them to show on my thumbnail image, I just turn that tooltip off. Now they don't show here, but they still appear on my permalink and download icons. You also have options to show them on checkboxes in client proofing galleries, which we'll discuss in a coming video, and on map links, which we'll discuss in the Google Maps video. As well as checkboxes for the permalinks and the download icons. Now obviously the color scheme doesn't match the design, so we can go ahead and start making changes. The header text I'm going to render in that cream color we've been using throughout, and the header background I'm going to sample this red we've been using in the header. For the body text I'm also going to use the cream color. And for the body background, I'm going to make that the green from our menu. So, and what I've been referring to, and to make those changes take effect, I need to reload the gallery. With the header is that first line, which you can see is now red, and then the body is that second line, which you can see is now green. I've got some sliders down here so that I can adjust the font size. I think by default it's a little small, so I'm going to crank that up to 14. And then you can also adjust the width of that tooltip box. So I'm going to take that up to about 200. 205 I think is a nice number for that. So as you can see, a little larger now, much easier to read. And that is how to use the tool or the BoxOver Tooltips control group. Now, what if you want to change the content of those boxes? To do that, we need to roll down to the image info pane. And we have lots of options for this. You can see them here. Thumbnail tooltip title, thumbnail tooltip description. So that would apply to the tooltips on the thumbnail images, which we had turned off. So they're back again. So right now I'm showing in the title the file name, and in the body the instructions click to enlarge. So if I wanted to change that, I would do that here. So custom settings, maybe I want to show the date in the title, and for the description I want to enter custom text, click it, exclamation point. Now remember that when I make changes in the info, the image info control pane here, I need to go ahead and manually reload the gallery using Command R or Control R on Windows, and you can see that my changes have now taken effect. So we have options for changing the tooltips for the download icon title and description, the permalink tooltip title and description, the checkbox tooltip title and description, the map link title and description. And that pretty much takes care of all of our tooltips. So that's how you adjust content.